Welcome to the deep dive, and today, look, we're getting straight into it. If you're doing affiliate marketing, you've probably heard it. Sell with logic. List the features, the specs, all the benefits.
Right, that's the standard advice.
But here's the kicker, the real secret sauce that separates the okay marketers from the truly great ones. Humans don't actually buy with logic. We buy with emotion. And this isn't just like a catchy phrase. This is actual brain science we're diving into today, and it could totally transform your strategy.
It's absolutely true. And what's really wild is that modern neuroscience, it confirms this overwhelmingly. Like up to 95% of our buying decisions, they happen subconsciously.
95%?
Yeah, driven by the emotional brain, the limbic system, basically. Your gut feeling, your intuition.
So logic is?
Logic usually comes in later, just to, rationalize the decision you already made emotionally. You remember that Zaltman study, Harvard Business School, 2003? That 95% number, it holds up. And the proof's right there in the results. Emotional content gets you a 23% jump in conversion rates. And brands that connect emotionally, they don't just do a bit better, they blow competitors away 85% more sales growth.
85%. Okay, that is not a small difference. That's a massive edge. So what's this mean for you listening right now?
Oh.
It means this deep dive. It's your shortcut, your way to master this hidden psychology, make those affiliate links, well, practically irresistible. We're talking about finding the real buy button in your audience's brain.
Exactly.
So get ready. This is basically your step-by-step tutorial to turn clicks into cash like you haven't before. So, okay, how does this actually work? Inside our heads, I mean. Let's unpack the neuroscience because the brain isn't just one single thing making decisions.
Right, not at all. It actually has two distinct systems running the show.
Two systems?
Yeah. Think of it like this. System one, that's your super fast, emotional, automatic pilot. It runs on instinct, gut feelings, those mental shortcuts, heuristics, we call them. It's the part that knows instantly if something feels right or wrong, often way before you can explain why.
And system two?
System two is the opposite. It's your logical, deliberate, slow, effortful thinking. That's what you use for, like, complex math or comparing spreadsheets side by side.
Like the analytical part.
Exactly. And here's the absolute key for affiliate marketing. It works best, like really thrives, when it targets system one, that emotional automatic system.
And when that system one gets going, some pretty cool stuff happens, right? Like dopamine and novelty.
Oh yeah, huge triggers. Our brains are just wired for new things.
The new products.
New products, or even just the idea of something new or upgraded can trigger a 30% stronger dopamine hit than something familiar.
30%.
Which is why those new and improved or upgraded version promos, they can bump conversions by 22%, even if the change is tiny. It's that thrill.
Okay, and what about loss aversion? I hear that one a lot.
Oh, loss aversion is massive. Psychologically, the pain of missing out is about twice as powerful as the pleasure of getting something. Twice as powerful.
Wow. Yep, that's exactly why limited time offers, flash sales, only 3 left.
Yeah.
They work so well. We see 24% higher click-through rates. It's all that subconscious system one trying to protect you from regret.
Okay, so the big question then is, how do we actually use these subconscious drivers?
Right. That's where neuromarketing comes in, this really cool blend of neuroscience and marketing. It shows us that these subconscious things like emotional connection, building trust, creating familiarity, they are way, way more influential than just cold, hard facts.
So story beats stats.
Pretty much. A compelling story, a powerful image, even a subtle psychological cue. It'll beat a bulleted list of features almost every time when it comes to actually driving clicks and buys.
Okay, I'm sold on the why. We get it, the brain's emotional, so how do we actually, do this systematically? We need a plan.
And we've got one for you. We're not just throwing ideas out there. We're giving you a blueprint today. We call it the CRAFT framework.
CRAFT. Okay, I like the sound of that. Yeah, and it's not just a random acronym. Think of it as your practical, step-by-step tutorial for, CRAFTing irresistible affiliate links and content.
Yeah.
It's based on 5 really powerful pillars: curiosity, reciprocity, authority, familiarity, and trust. And the cool part, each one is scientifically validated to hit those subconscious triggers we were just talking about.
The ones that drive clicks and conversions.
Exactly. This is your guide.
All right, let's break it down. First pillar, C for curiosity. This feels intuitive. Humans were wired to want new info, right? To fill in the gaps. It's like an itch you just have to scratch.
It's a fundamental drive. We call it the curiosity gap, that space between what you know now and what you suddenly realize you want or need to know.
Okay.
And get this, studies show headlines and teasers that hint at secrets or missing info. They can boost click-through rates by up to 73%.
73%, just from being curious.
Yep. When your curiosity gets piqued, your brain releases dopamine. It creates this feedback loop, pushing you, urging you to find that missing piece. It's a reward system.
No.
It's why emails with curiosity-driven subject lines get 65% higher open rates. We just have to find out.
You totally feel it, right? Like, you see a headline, the one ingredient missing from your skincare routine, and bam, your brain goes, wait, what am I missing? I need that.
Exactly. That's the dopamine loop pulling you in.
So, okay, tactics. How do we use this?
Use open loops in your content. Teasing headlines are great, like the product secret industry doesn't want you to know. Or maybe you reveal part of a solution, say 3 out of 7 life-changing hacks, making them click to get the rest.
Got it. Leave them wanting more. Okay, next pillar. R for reciprocity.
Reciprocity. This one's deep in our social wiring.
It's the give and take thing, right? Someone gives you something valuable, you feel like you owe them.
Precisely. It's a fundamental social norm. If someone does you a genuine favor, you naturally want to return it. So in marketing...
You give first.
Exactly. Offer free guides, exclusive discounts, real valuable tips before you even mention an affiliate link. Doing that can increase conversion likelihood by 42%.
42% just for giving something away.
Yeah, it triggers a kind of debt repayment response in the prefrontal cortex. Even small gifts can double positive responses. We see websites offering lead magnets, free guides, checklists, tools get 42% higher affiliate link CTRs.
So the more valuable the free thing.
The stronger the effect, especially if it feels personalized or genuinely helpful. It's about building that goodwill before you ask for anything.
Okay, so practically speaking, offer a really good downloadable checklist or a template, something genuinely useful.
Perfect. Or maybe a mini course, a free tool. And then you can create exclusive deals, for my readers only or subscriber special, accessible only through your affiliate links. Makes them feel valued.
Nice. Okay, moving on. A is for authority. This one seems pretty obvious. We trust experts, like you listen to your doctor, right?
Right. It's the halo effect.
Right.
And it is incredibly powerful. This is authority bias in action.
Authority bias.
Yeah, people just naturally follow advice from those who seem credible, people with credentials, visible success, expertise. This alone can boost conversion rates by 54%.
54%. Why is it so strong?
Well, your brain is trying to save energy. It's a shortcut. Instead of analyzing everything yourself, you outsource the decision to someone you trust. It reduces cognitive load, makes the decision feel less risky, which is why affiliate links and expert reviews, or endorsed by someone well-known, they convert 300% better than just anonymous recommendations. That perceived risk just plummets.
Okay, so an affiliate review that quotes like industry experts or shows your certifications, that builds trust instantly.
Exactly. Imagine seeing recommended by MIT researchers versus nothing. Huge difference.
So tactics here. Use credential signaling, like trusted by 5,000 plus professionals. Share detailed case studies showing real results. And definitely display your own relevant certifications or awards near those links.
Don't be shy about your expertise.
Got it. Okay, next up. F for familiarity. This is about comfort, right? What feels safe and known.
Spot on. It's the simple idea that the more you see something, the more you tend to like it, even subconsciously.
The mere exposure effect.
That's the one. Repeated exposure to a brand, a product, a message. It increases likability and trust, and that leads to up to 39% higher conversion rates.
Why does just seeing something more make us like it more?
Your brain processes familiar stuff more easily, less cognitive load. It feels fluent, easy. Data shows visitors exposed to a brand 6+ times are 70% more likely to click an affiliate link.
70%.
Yeah, it activates the brain's default mode network, creating feelings of safety, comfort, which is, a great state for considering a purchase.
So if I keep mentioning a specific product across my blog, social media, emails, I'm basically making my audience comfortable with it.
Exactly, making it more likely they'll click when the time comes. It's like seeing a friendly face around town. You just start to feel warmer towards them.
Okay, tactics. Retargeting ads seem key here. Aim for, 5-7 views?
Yeah, that's a good benchmark. Also, keep your branding super consistent, colors, logos, voice, and make sure your messaging about the product is consistent everywhere it appears.
Consistency builds familiarity.
Makes sense.
All right, the final pillar, the big one. T for trust.
Ah, yes, trust. This is the cornerstone, the foundation. Without it, none of the other CREFT elements really land. It's the know, like, and trust factor, but, like, amplified.
How crucial is it really?
Foundational. The Edelman Trust Barometer, 2024, found 81% of consumers say trust is the deciding factor in their purchases. 81%.
Wow.
And here's the link. High quality, genuinely useful content boosts affiliate conversions by 62% because it builds that trust.
How does trust work neurologically?
It triggers oxytocin release, the bonding hormone, transparent communication, being honest. That increases oxytocin and, conversions. Pages with social proof testimonials, reviews convert 35% better. Trust isn't optional. It's a biological requirement for buying.
So this means being upfront about affiliate links, sharing pros and cons, showcasing real user reviews.
Absolutely essential. Those actions build the deep trust you need. So, tactically, always disclose affiliate relationships. Openly, clearly.
No hiding it.
Yep. Provide balanced, honest reviews. Show you've actually used the thing. Highlight real user testimonials, social proof. And maybe even embed those real-time purchase notifications if you can. Someone just bought X. Very powerful trust signal.
Okay, CREFT, curiosity, reciprocity, authority, familiarity, trust, framework locked down. But knowing it is one thing.
Applying it is another.
Exactly. So, let's get tactical. Where and how do we apply this across different content formats? This is the real tutorial part.
Let's do it. Okay, blog posts. For curiosity, use those open loops and headlines, maybe an intriguing question. What most marketers forget about this tool.
Good one. Reciprocity.
Offer value first, a free template, a detailed guide before you pitch. For authority, cite credible sources, maybe embed expert interviews.
Familiar.
Mention key products naturally across multiple relevant articles. And trust. Always, always transparent disclosures and genuine, balanced reviews. Quick tip. Longer posts, 2,000 plus words. They often get more backlinks, boosting authority.
Okay, how about infographics? They're visual.
Right. For curiosity, use a visual teaser, a compelling question in the title. Reciprocity. Offer a downloadable high-res version for an email sign-up.
Nice. Authority.
Use stats from trusted sources, maybe include expert faces or logos, familiarity, consistent color schemes, branding, trust. Clearly cite your data sources, be transparent about affiliations, and remember, visuals get processed like 60,000 times faster than text. Huge advantage.
Wow. Okay, video content. How does CREFT work there?
For curiosity, tease the end result or a cool outcome right at the start. Reciprocity, offer quick tips or exclusive insights early on. Authority, feature guest experts or show your own credentials on screen.
Familiarity in video.
Recurring segments, consistent hosts or characters, huge for familiarity. And trust. On-camera honesty is key. Genuine opinions, clear demos. Video converts 49% higher, partly because it activates mirror neurons, creates empathy, connection.
Mirror neurons. Cool. All right, email campaigns.
Subject lines are key for curiosity, make them intriguing. Reciprocity, offer early access or subscriber-only bonuses. Authority, use endorsements or credentials in your signature.
Familiarity and trust in email.
Regular newsletters with a consistent tone build familiarity. For trust, use personalized recommendations and always have clear disclosures. Personalized emails, they get 26% higher opens, 14% better CPRs. Worth the effort.
Definitely. Lastly, social media. Feels like it's made for this.
Totally. Instagram, use link and bio tools combined with scarcity limited spots. TikTok, perfect for unboxing secrets, building curiosity, maybe ending with a discount code for reciprocity. Pinterest, best versus worst. Comparison pins work great, hinting at insights.
Social seems great for familiarity and authority too.
Absolutely. Familiarity comes from that constant exposure. Authority builds through social proof likes, shares, comments, and user-generated content. Testimonials shared on social can boost conversions by 34%. Massive.
Okay, quick pause here, folks. Don't forget to visit the links in the description below. You'll find all the resources, the templates, the tools we're talking about to help you implement CREFT. Go check it out.
All right, let's see this in the wild. How do these psychological triggers actually drive those big conversion numbers? Real-world examples.
Oh, plenty. Think about scarcity and urgency. Amazon Prime Day is the classic example. That intense FOMO from limited deals drives conversions up by like 332% during flash sales. It's insane.
300%, okay.
Then social proof. Look at Airbnb. Listings with good reviews. They see 58% higher booking rates. Simple as that. People trust other people.
Makes sense. Authority.
Authority in tech. Apple partners who lean into Apple's reputation. Their campaigns outperform generic tech offers by 47% in CTRs. That brand authority pulls serious weight.
Reciprocity. Saw a great example with a sauce affiliate. Offered a free mini course, real value before the affiliate pitch. Result: a 36% lift in conversions. Reciprocity in content marketing works.
Familiarity.
Influencer marketing nails this. Influencers who consistently mention the same product across platforms, they leverage familiarity for a 27% higher conversion rate. Consistency really is key.
And what about those less obvious examples, maybe faceless channels?
Yeah, great examples there. Brett in Tech, faceless reviews, right? Combines deep dive authority, specs, benchmarks with scarcity, limited stock. Pulls in $4K a month from Amazon associates, no face needed.
Wow.
Or meal prep like a boss. Uses reciprocity, free recipes plus social proof, user photos for $300 a week. Again, no faces shown.
Incredible.
And a travel gear site added FOMO countdowns, only 2 left at this price. Right under affiliate links. Saw a 24% conversion lift. Small change, big impact. These are real strategies, real wins.
Okay, this stuff is clearly powerful, which brings us to the ethics question.
Woo.
With great power.
That comes great responsibility. Absolutely crucial point. We have to use these triggers ethically.
So what does that mean practically?
It means avoiding manipulation, like fake scarcity. Creating urgency when there's no real limit, that just destroys trust. If you use timers, make sure they're real tied to actual inventory or genuine deadlines.
Authenticity matters.
Hugely. And full FTC compliance. Disclose those affiliate links clearly. Most importantly, only promote products you genuinely believe in, products that actually help your audience and align with their values.
So the goal is guiding, not tricking.
Exactly. Reduce friction for good choices. Don't manipulate people into bad ones. Build long-term relationships, not short-term sales.
Okay, this has been amazing, but let's make it super actionable.
Yeah.
We want people listening to apply CRFT like today, your immediate action checklist.
Let's do it for curiosity. Use those open loops, teasing headlines. Ask questions that need answers. Share surprising facts. Create secret tip lead magnets.
Okay, reciprocity.
Offer real value first. Free guides, checklists, bonuses. Share deals that feel exclusive. Thank your audience. Give away free tools before pitching paid ones.
Authority.
Cite credible sources. Use real data. Feature expert opinions, testimonials. Show off your own credentials or experience. Put those trust signals near your links.
Familiarity.
Be super consistent with branding and messaging everywhere. Mention recommended products repeatedly, naturally. Use familiar faces or voices if you can. Retarget visitors, maybe 5+ times.
And finally, trust.
Disclose affiliations openly. Provide balanced, honest reviews, pros and cons. Highlight real user testimonials, social proof. Embed real-time purchase notifications if possible, shows others are buying.
So the real takeaway here is audit your current stuff, look at it through the CRAFT lens, check your conversions, and then build this into your process for all future content.
It's a new way of thinking about content creation.
Totally. Okay, let's peel back one more layer. Go a bit deeper into the why behind these triggers, and maybe touch on some advanced techniques. Really master that buy button.
Yeah, let's pull back the curtain fully. Curiosity. It really is that dopamine loop. Brain gets a hit, wants more info. We see activity spike in the hippocampus and striatum learning and reward centers.
Okay, reciprocity.
Reciprocity. It's one of the strongest social glues we have. Even tiny gifts activate brain regions for social bonding, making us want to give back.
Authority.
Authority. It's your brain being efficient. A cognitive shortcut. Outsourcing decisions to experts saves energy, reduces perceived risk. It's smart laziness, basically.
Familiarity.
Familiarity. That's the mere exposure effect. Seeing things repeatedly makes them feel easier to process, safer, more preferable. Reduced cognitive load feels good.
And trust.
Trust. That's oxytocin, the bonding hormone. Honesty built it, activating safety and reward pathways. Distrust. That lights up threat detection. Simple as that.
And top marketers, they use these, but also other cognitive biases,
Yeah.
right? Ethically, of course.
Right, like anchoring bias, setting a high initial price makes later deals seem better. The availability heuristic recent info, like a fresh testimonial, has more impact.
Scarcity and loss aversion, we covered big FOMO drivers.
Yep. And confirmation bias content aligning with what your audience already believes gets much higher engagement because it just feels right to them.
And beyond biases,
Yeah.
emotional triggers.
Absolutely. We talked FOMO, but also aspirational emotions showing how a product helps them become who they want to be, achieve dreams, huge motivator.
Visualizing a better future.
Exactly, and social belonging tapping into that need to be part of a group, to have what the in-group has. Finally, neurological timing.
Timing matters.
Big time. Attention's highest at the start. Decision fatigue hits later in the day. People's emotional state affects how receptive they are. Smart marketers consider all of this.
Wow, so putting it all together, the stats are just undeniable.
They really are. Let's just quickly recap the big ones. Scarcity urgency, up to 332% higher conversions. Social proof, up to 58% higher bookings. Authority, 54% higher CTRs. Reciprocity, 42% higher conversions. Familiarity, 39% higher conversion rate. And trust, the decider for 81% of consumers.
These aren't small tweaks, these are game changers.
Monumental shifts when applied right.
Okay, one last clarification. People might think, isn't this stuff just general marketing psychology? Is there a difference for affiliate links specifically?
That's a fair question. And yes, while the principles overlap, affiliate marketing needs more finesse, more subtlety.
Why is that?
Because being overly aggressive, too salesy, especially when there's an affiliate link involved, it can backfire fast, kill the trust you need. Psychologically, smart cues for affiliate links shouldn't feel like a pushy sales pitch.
They should feel
Like the natural next step, helpful, irresistible almost. Think of that blog post example. Weaving curiosity, reciprocity, authority, familiarity, trust seamlessly. The affiliate link becomes the logical, satisfying conclusion to their journey. Clicking feels like discovery, not like being sold to.
making the click feel like their idea.
Exactly.
So looking ahead, neuroscience, tech, they're always moving. What's next for this stuff in affiliate marketing? Where's CRAFT going?
Well, AI integration is huge. Imagine AI profiling users to deploy hyper-personalized triggers, predictive analytics guessing needs before users know them, NLP optimizing content on the fly for psychological impact.
Oh,
And then think virtual and augmented reality. Immersive experiences letting you feel a product, triggering mirror neurons, forging super strong connections.
that sounds intense. Which brings us back to ethics.
Always. And the industry is evolving, guidelines are developing, consumer education is increasing. The key remains. Ethical use is about enhancing genuine value. It's about transparency, building long-term trust.
Guiding, not manipulating.
Always. Be a guide, not a puppet master.
Wow, what an absolutely packed deep dive.
Yeah.
A step-by-step tour of the psychology that makes affiliate links irresistible. The big takeaway, top marketers earning 500% more. They're not just selling features.
Nope. They're tapping into subconscious impulses, letting emotion lead.
And the CRAFT framework, curiosity, reciprocity, authority, familiarity, trust, that's your key.
It's your guide, remember. Curiosity opens the door, reciprocity builds that natural debt, authority commands attention, familiarity breeds comfort, and trust. Trust seals the deal, makes every click feel right.
So your immediate action step right now, pick one piece of your content, just one.
Right.
Find one spot where you're using logic and swap it for an emotional trigger from CRAFT.
Seriously, just one change, a curiosity headline, a social proof badge can make a huge difference, maybe even double conversions. It really is that powerful.
Because the future belongs to those who get it. People buy with their hearts first.
Then justify with their minds. Align your content with these natural psychological processes and your affiliate links. They stop being just links. They become the obvious, satisfying next step.
Keep learning, keep testing, keep CRAFTing those connections. We'll catch you on the next deep dive.